I'm gonna say it, it's better than breakfast in bed. You will have hot breakfast for your family in the kitchen with less effort than it takes to make cold cereal. Count on recipe creator Amy Richardson to make life easy and bring our first flavors of fall. Good to see you, friend. This is an overnight breakfast.
It is. It's something that you can just make the night before, set out all the stuff except for maybe the fresh fruit, and cook your oats overnight. And then you've got this yummy hot breakfast, makes your house smell good.
I was gonna say, what an alarm clock when you wake up to that smell in the morning.
Totally, especially because this one has, I did one, you could just do it plain, but I've done one that you add flavors into it. So my girls woke up this morning going, oh my gosh, that smells amazing.
So you do this with your family? You've done this with your family?
Yeah, it's actually something we've done since they were tiny. I had a little tiny Hello Kitty crock pot that was just enough for them.
Who gave you that for your wedding?
I don't know, we just found it somewhere, but it was the perfect size. So we would just do the oats, and then in the morning they'd have a hot breakfast.
Oh, and you say even for dinner, this becomes a fun spread.
That's the funny thing. Mostly we use it for dinner when we're so busy and you come home late and it's like 10 o'clock, but you really haven't eaten anything. Yeah. But then you don't feel bad about this because it's good and it's all warm in your tummy and it's delicious.
It's the perfect suggestion for moms on the go. There was a meme on the Studio 5 Instagram feed this week that said, you've got two options, dinner at 4:30 or dinner at 9, because we've got a million practices and games in between, so you can have this ready. You're bringing fall flavors to this recipe
too. It is.
Too.
So I decided to just do all themed fall. So this is an apple spice oatmeal that you make, just kind of a, like instant, but your own, yummy.
Yeah.
And then I brought like maple nuts, this most incredible, in fact, you should try it.
What?
Most incredible
granola?
Granola from Trader Joe's. Actually, it's this one. You gotta have a taste of that.
Okay,
and
don't
this
mind if I
maple nuts, maple spiced pumpkin seeds, Damara sugar, a little bit if you want to indulge a little bit of cinnamon.
This is the second appearance the cinnamon chips have made in our kitchen, and I'm not mad about it.
They are so yummy.
They're so good.
If you feel okay about putting a little bit of that out, put some of that out, and then apples and pears and blueberries, I think, still fit in the fall with brown sugar.
That granola is amazing.
Isn't that so good?
It's Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's, and it's tart and it's good, and it's their Honeycrisp granola.
Honeycrisp
really,
granola.
really, really good. These maple nuts are delicious too. Jeff was just saying how delicious they are, and they're from Trader Joe's as well. But kind of fun. Doll it up with some fun syrups, or just Mrs. Butterworth is great too.
Anything
and then
works.
Whipped cream. Yeah, so you kind of got a fun thing going.
I love the sprinkle on top though. That's true Amy Flair in fashion. A little bit of sugar dusting just to finish us off. So the oatmeal is the star of the show.
It is. So there's different kinds of oats you can buy. I like just old fashioned. That's what these are, but you can do steel cut. We used to do lots of steel cut. And it's great for the slow cooker because these oatmeals take longer to cook. So if you just put it in your cooker overnight, then you just wake up in the morning instead of having to be in the kitchen stirring.
Now, I'm not an oatmeal eater or maker. Do I just follow package instructions for the crock pot?
For the crock pot, I have recipes on my website, but you can also just look it up. It's really easy. Crock pot's kind of the size and how much you want to make a little bit of a difference. But there's cream of wheat. Did you have cream of wheat growing up?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
We were cold cereal people.
Oh, it is so
yummy. And I'm raising
yummy.
cold cereal people, so I need to break out of that
like
temperature.
Cold cereal too. I love cold cereal. Cream of rice is good. There's lots of different kind of yummy ones out there. But if you don't have time, just buy some instant. And you can even have a hot water thing and put some instant oatmeal out there with toppings, and that's fun too.
But you're not just stopping there. You're making a creme brulee oatmeal.
Right.
With apples.
Well, now this I don't know if you have time for this in the morning, but it's definitely kind of something you could do. It's
we better now because you're setting the creme brulee bar.
And for the weekend.
Oh, it smells so good.
So this is basically all this oatmeal is it's got applesauce in it and apple pie spice and a little bit of brown sugar and salt.
Okay.
So all you're going to do is you're just going to spoon it into your bowl. And then you're going to top it with some of this Damara sugar and apples. In fact, maybe I'll have you do that here. Sprinkle, generously sprinkle that on there. Yeah, like you got it. To get it to have the crust. This is what we're gonna.
What's Damara sugar?
It's a raw sugar or turbinado sugar. It's just
What's a turbinado sugar?
It's in raw form. It's raw form. It's crystal. It's yummy.
This is where you're page flipping to the dictionary.
Yeah.
See, turbinado sugar. See.
Okay, and then we're just gonna put apples on it. My poor lighter is not.
Perform, baby, perform.
Come on, you're on live TV.
Make us proud. Is it coming?
No, it's not.
Oh, we're seeing little flamage. Okay, but you would.
Yes,
you would.
I would
flame
it up, torch it until it's smoky and like crystallizes. It actually turns brown. It's delicious.
Did one of your most used gadgets just die on our set?
And this is supposed to be top of the line.
It's been it's performed so well for us over the years.
It has. But you just cool it just like a minute. Put your apple on it. Put a little bit of Oh, here's Jeff to the rescue.
Oh, come on.
Jeff.
We're going to do it with a candle lighter?
Well,
Jeff, grab some of that granola. What was
Wait,
it you
hang
liked?
on.
The nuts.
Oh,
grab the...
my heck. Jeff, he's going to the rescue.
Come on, buddy. Save our lives. Save our sugar lives.
Yeah. Anyways, you just bubble it up. It's delicious. Let it cool for a second because it gets a hard crack on it.
Ooh.
Then you put your apples on it. A little
Jeff,
bit
we're
of
making this for you.
Yeah, look at it. It's not doing what it should do. But Jeff, this is a valiant effort.
A plus. A plus.
Top it with a little bit of whipped cream. And I know people are like, how can you do whipped cream for breakfast? But I always feel like the spray whipped cream isn't really that bad for you, so why not have a little bit of it? You know, I always put it on smoothies and things for my girls.
And I love your little Amy touch on everything, including the side swag of the whipped cream. Yeah. There was a side spiral, and I just picked up that it's your signature.
My signature spray.
Yep.
That's what it is.
I gotta get an apple bit. Hold on.
But especially if you're not an oatmeal person, hopefully you'll think it's yummy.
No, this is so good.
Good. There is a couple yummy recipes. I have one that's a pumpkin spice, and it's got all maple syrup on it. Super good. And then you've got this one here. Yeah, it's super yummy. Pumpkin. Yeah, no whipped cream on that one, but super good. Kind of healthier.
This is delicious, and it just feels good in your tummy.
It does.
You know,
oatmeal is one of those things.
Yes.
It's just comfort food.
I'm going to take your cue on the 10 p.m. dinner for this.
Do it. Give it a try. I think you will love it.
All right, what's coming up on your taste buds?
I've got lots and lots of fun stuff for fall. Some tailgating snacks, and I've got cookies, and I've got all kinds. I've got a black dahlia drink for Halloween. It's so yummy, super yummy and super artsy. Really fun.
Her specialty, Great Taste Buds on Instagram is where you find Miss Amy. Thank you so much.